Once you start allowing people to do that, they will take control, they will take advantage.
Give it all, baby. I could take it all, baby.
Hey Spiffy family, welcome or welcome back. If you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. My name is Patrice. It'd be great if you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family because it is free. You're not missing out on anything and you get to see my face each and every week. Okay, so today's video is going to be about dating with locks. Somebody actually requested this topic for me to talk about it and just give my take on it, so that's what I'm going to do. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because you're awesome like that. So let's just get into it. So let me tell you about something that happened to me. So before I started my locks, you know, I was telling my boyfriend at the time that I was gonna get them, and he was just not with it. He was just like, you know, I don't think you should get that. I don't like girls that rock afros and stuff like that and da 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 da. At that time, I was just like, well, bump your opinion. I'm still gonna get my lock journey. So long story short, he ended up breaking up with me because I started my locks, which kind of motivated me more to even continue my journey, because the fact that somebody will actually break up with me because I'm starting my hair journey and I'm natural, like, I don't know. So I can definitely understand if there's issues with someone who wants locks and their significant other doesn't like it. So my opinion is to just be very sure on your decision. You cannot be 50-50, or you can't just be kind of unsure but you want to do it. Like, you have to be stern. You have to know that you really want this journey, and you have to share your feelings to your significant other and let them know, like, this is important to me and this is what I really want to do. It's not just because I'm lazy, but it's because I don't want to, you know, just manipulate my hair anymore, or whatever your situation is with your hair. Just tell them the reason of why you want to start your journey and why it's important to you. And I feel like your significant other should respect your wishes, and even if they don't agree with it, I feel like they should still support it and see how things go, instead of just knocking it like, oh, okay, well, you're starting your locks, like, I don't care, like, I don't like locks. Everyone's journey is different, so it's not going to be the same as, you know, what they might have seen. And who knows on, you know, their perception on locks. It could be because they've seen someone with nasty locks or something like that. So everyone's perception on locks is totally different depending on what they've seen, what they've experienced, and things like that. Some people don't know how locks are formed. Some people don't know how to take care of them. I feel like that is the reason why a lot of people don't like locks, because they don't know. And it's crazy because it's like, how do you not like something if you don't know what it's like, or you don't know anything about it, but what you've seen? It's one of those things, you can't knock it until you try it. You're going to feel discouraged because of the fact that you know your significant other doesn't like it. So you kind of have to pass that and just trust the process. It's not going to be a smooth sailing journey. For some people it is, for some people it's not. You know, people go through the ugly stage, even though I didn't find any part of my journey to be ugly, but we know what we mean when we say the ugly stage. According to, you know, other people, they think that part of the journey is just ugly. And that's just their perception on their journey and the journey that they've been in. Another thing is that you have to be confident in who you are, and you have to be confident in yourself, your hair. And if you're not confident, you have to grow that confidence, just so that you can get into the groove of your hair beginning to change and going through these transition phases. So you have to kind of push yourself to make it work for you. So, you know, sometimes just wearing your hair out like that, you know, or wearing your hair out in coils or however you start may not be ideal for some people because, you know, they're worried about the shortness of it and things like that. So, I mean, me personally, I started my locks in the winter time while I was living in Maryland. So if you're someone who lives in a 4 seasons like place, then it's best to just start your locks in the winter, in my opinion. That way you can kind of, you know, you're able to get in the groove of things, because summertime, it gets hot, you can get sweaty, so your retwist might not last. Winter times, you're not really concerned about sweating because it's so cold. But yeah, besides that, just be confident in who you are, but also be confident in the journey that you chose. You know, no one's forcing you. This is a decision that you made on your own that you want to do for whatever reason. It could be spiritual, or it could be, you know, just a hairstyle, or, you know, whatever your reason is. Remember it. And I feel like you should have a reason. If you're someone who is just like, oh, I just want locks, and it's just like, oh, nothing, I just want locks. I feel like a lot of people who are not sure on why they want to start their journey just end up listening to people who have negative things to say, and they will just completely end their journey. If your significant other respects you and understands, or at least tries to understand your reasoning of why you want to choose your journey, even though you owe nobody no explanation, but I feel like they should be supportive of your decision and not try to bash you or try to make you feel bad because you started a journey that they don't like. That's just unfair. There's a lot of things that you might not like, but there's things that you just have to understand. This is what happens. Like, this is her head or this is his head. I have no control on what they want to do. To me, it's like, if you're not willing to accept or understand something that's important to me that I want to do with my hair, then I don't think we need to be together, honestly. And last but not least, you want to embrace your journey. So every part of your journey, and that's from the very beginning. That's your coils or your comb coils, your 2-strand twists, your braid locks, your sister locks, your freeform locks, whichever way that you started, you want to embrace each and every part of your journey. And you don't want to look at the time. A lot of people focus on the time, and I know it's a lot easier to say than done, but you want to just live in the moment of enjoying your journey and not focusing on, oh my goodness, my hair is not long enough, or my hair hasn't grown in a week or a month or 2 months or whatever. Like, if you just focus on why you started and you know, like, just enjoying the moment of you having short, medium, or long locks, then it's just a more enjoyable journey. It's a beautiful journey. You just want to focus on taking care of your hair, but not necessarily on the length of your hair, because the health of your hair is most important. Yeah, like, I personally feel like if I'm with somebody and they don't want me to get locks, or they don't like locks, but I want them, regardless of what they don't like, I still have an opinion and I still have a decision to make, which your significant other shouldn't be making a decision for your hair. You want to feel good. You want to do what you want to do, not what they want. I understand that you may love your significant other. You may, you know, you want them to be happy. I don't think a lot of people understand how much authority you give to a person when you allow them to make decisions for you. Once you start allowing people to do that, they will take control, they will take advantage. And it's like once you do it more and more, they will begin not respecting what you have to say, because your opinion is no longer valid. Your opinion doesn't matter because it's what they want. Once you begin loving yourself, the journey becomes so much easier. It just becomes more beautiful, and it's a lot more worthwhile. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I thank you so much for watching. If you aren't subscribed already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you soon. Until next time, be spiffy and be you.
If I give it up